everyone, it's Christy. Welcome to the Mint L Studio video hop and also to the kickoff of my 2015 holiday card series. Today I'm going to be featuring this really cute little stamp set here called Christmas Critters by Mint L Studio. It features 4 adorable little animals here and then some really cute little add-ons and 4 really great sentiments. So to begin, we're going to start by coloring our little giraffe here with some Copic markers, and I'll go ahead and zoom in for you and place my Copic marker caps next to the image so you can see which colors I'm using. I'm going to begin with YR21 and just do an all-over wash of that color to get the paper saturated so that the other colors are able to blend easily. And I'll go ahead and darken the shadows with some YR23, just placing those anywhere the natural shadows would fall when the light hits the image. And then I'm going to go in with some E25. I know that's a little odd maybe because it's a brown, but giraffes are not naturally yellow per se. You know, they're a little bit of a more of an earthy color, and so that brown is just going to really make him look a little more realistic. So I'm just adding that sparingly along the edges, and then I'm going to go back over those colors with my Copics in the reverse. So back with the YR23 and the YR21. So I am really excited to be taking part in this blog hop today. I have known Tracy for quite some time. Tracy is the owner of Mint L Studio. Her name is Tracy Made Designs here on YouTube, and I believe that's her blog as well. I had first discovered her because she started playing in the landscaping challenges, and I'm on the design team there. I just really thought she stood out for her beautiful coloring and her very cute and creative designs. So Tracy actually went to school for graphic design, and then she just started her stamp company, Mint L Studio, just a little bit ago. So they've got several stamp sets out on the market right now, and I'm sure she'll be adding more, before too long, because she's just doing a really great job. So also, if you're a fan of Periscope, Tracy has a channel there that really has some great tips for crafters as far as blogging and trying to get on a design team and different things like that. So I'm coloring the brown spots on my giraffe here with a series of E markers. This is E25, E27, and E29. I guess I forgot to put the caps down for you, but those are the colors. Those are generally my go-to browns. I really enjoy that color combination, and I'm just filling those little dots in as well as the muzzle and the little tip of his tail there. And then I'll just go back over those in reverse order with the E27 and then finishing up with the E25 to just blend everything all in. For his little Santa hat, I'm going to go with my favorite red combo, and that is R29, R39, and R59. I just really like the deep scarlet kind of crimsony red that you get with that color combination, as opposed to some of those pinky reds that a lot of people seem to use. Also, I'm going over the little white parts of his hat with just the C3 and the C0 just to give it a tiny bit of color there. So moving on to our card, I've got a standard size card base here using the Hot Cocoa cardstock from MFT. And then I've got those pattern papers from that holiday collection by American Crafts. I thought this pattern paper here was just super adorable with the little critters here picking out their Christmas tree and driving on scooters with their presents. I love polar bears and I love foxes, and I just thought that was going to be perfect to use in combination with our little giraffe scene here. So the dies that I used were the Avery L finished frames, and that is the large and small die in that set. And I have mounted my focal panel pattern paper onto just some cheap white cardstock just to give it a little more support. So I'm using some Tombow Mono to go ahead and adhere my pieces to the card base. I really like using that glue because it gives you a little time to adjust and make sure that your lines are straight. So I'm adding a hillside here that was also cut with that Finish Frames dies by Avery L. And now I'm just tucking a couple of these trees here onto my scene. These are also from the Cute Critters stamp set. I'm placing one behind the hill to give it a little bit of depth in my scene, and then I'll place the other in front of the hill because that one I want to be in our foreground. So once I have those trees in place, I just want to go ahead and add my sentiment. And I'm using the Big Christmas Wishes sentiment from that set, and I'm going to go ahead and ink with some VersaFine Onyx Black. And I just put my giraffe there temporarily so that I would know exactly where to place that sentiment. But now that I have that stamped, I can go ahead and adhere our giraffe with a little more of that Tombow Mono. And then I'll just place him in front of the Christmas tree here. And then I took a little star from that set as well, and I'm going to tuck that behind his mouth so that it looks as if he is topping the tree that he has chosen with a little star, and then I'll add a little gift underneath as well. So before I go ahead and add that panel to my card base, I'm going to take some silver tinsel lawn trimmings, and I'll just wind that around the card. And I'm going to tie that into a little bow here. So just quickly tying that little bow. It really helps to hold the middle in place with your pinky, if you can do that, just to hold it taut so that you're able to tie that bow nice and small. And I'll just go ahead and adjust that and trim off the little bit of excess with my scissors. I'm going to go ahead and add some foam tape to the back of my panel here, and I'll just go ahead and press that onto the card. And as a final touch, I'm going to add some Christmas red stickles to the little Santa hat and to the little ribbon on the gift. And then I'm going to take some crystal stickles and I'm going to add that to the star and the little whites of the hat. And that completes our card for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, I'd love for you to become one. Please make sure to leave comments at every stop along the video hop, as there are going to be some awesome prizes. The next stop is at Simon of Ink Clips, so please go ahead and click on the link if you're on a computer, and if you're not, there will be a link in the description bar below the video. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you next time.